Alright guys, what's up? This is where I left off, just a few minutes later, but a new video, I think. I don't know why I'm shaking the fuel line, trying to break something. Anyway, yeah, let's lower this thing down in the dolly and get it in my shop. I could definitely just pick this thing up, actually. It's super light. When I was like 20, I was working on a job site and Mr. Muscles decided to pick up a small generator by myself, and yeah, I got a hernia, obviously. You can't pick up a generator by yourself. That's stupid. I didn't know that. I was like 20, maybe 19. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm a little bit... I don't love picking up stuff like this, but this is... How much does this thing weigh? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. Well, there it is. Well, I put it on the dolly, so I'm going to just push it in the shop, but I'll lift it up onto the workbench, I think. Okay, yeah, totally unnecessary dolly. Still a little bit of fuel in these lines. Don't love that, but we'll just let the shop do that. But cool, there it is on the workbench. All right, there she is. Pretty dirty, hasn't been loved a lot. I'm guessing, looking at these bolts, I'm gonna say she's never been out, never had anything done to her. This is the seal that's bad. And yeah, I mean, you can see that oil's been coming out of here, getting all over the place. Hopefully that's the only place. Well, no, I know it's been coming out of the exhaust too, but that's because I've been starting and stopping it just for short periods of time when I was trying to diagnose it. Yeah, so yeah, it's funny, when I did the compression test, actually this side has higher compression than the other side, so go figure, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, it really probably needs at least rings. Anyway, I guess I need to flip this thing over and tear into it. Okay, well, there's the starter assembly with the this crazy, I don't know what you call this, shaft, I guess, flexible shaft, and the gear on here. Yeah, looks like this is in pretty good shape. Minor scarring on the teeth, but it doesn't really matter, so, as long as it works. Okay. Put the bolt in with these, everything else here. I guess, well, I've got a couple of these going. Let's see. I'll put it in this one. Alright, I guess I'll take the manifold off here, and I wasn't really able to get to this Actually, maybe I should take off. Yeah, I think I'll take the exhaust valves off next. That way I can, these ones I think might be, maybe they're no problem to get to. Take these guys off. Hopefully I have no idea what I'm doing, so. I don't know, I guess probably just take the whole cap off. That way I can clean them up. Wow, those bolts are torqued down tight. So I'll take these bolts out first. I need another tray for all the bolts here, really. But I don't know why I'm making this harder on myself. Use power tools when you can. Oh, these are nasty. I don't think it's supposed to be looking all rusty like that. Super rusty spring. Okay. Thinking these need a little bit of work. Let's see, I assume this just kind of... Oh man. I don't think these have been cleaned in... Oop, get some oil here. Sharp towel. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Wow. Okay. Wow. No way are these supposed to look like this. There must be a clip holding it on. Okay, well, pop this hose off. These are definitely going to need some attention. Pretty sure these suckers are supposed to be cleaned like on a regular basis. I've never done it. I mean, this is, you know, new to me in machine, and frankly, I haven't owned a lot of like newer machines that would need it. I've owned some really old junk, but yeah, these are nasty. Wow, look at all that oil. I mean, obviously, there's going to be oil going through here. It's just the nature of this machine, but man. So, how does this work? I think maybe this needs to get unbolted when it's in there, but now I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit with the paper towel. I don't know if they need to be actually, I don't know, nasty. Okay, definitely pretty scarred up, so. Yeah, I don't know, they've been off before, but I guess just not in a long time. But yeah, look at that. Wow. Ooh, thick. Okay, that's gonna want some work. That's gonna want some attention. And I'm gonna pull this off here, and then we can get a pretty good look inside of the cylinders. So, okay. And that's the type of stuff you touch, and you just don't want to get it all over every single one of your tools, you know? Okay. We're looking at this guy. I am going to use hand tool just so I can feel the torque. I'll try to just get it with this. Oh, okay, rock and roll. I didn't think I'd be able to put enough torque down on this, but oh boy. That gonna work? Maybe. Yep. Okay. Okay, these are paper gaskets. Looks like, well, either way, they're not going to be, this one, yeah, they're not going to be salvageable. Yep, so tons of oil in there. No surprise there, I guess. All right, set that aside. And, oh, actually, these pistons look pretty good to me. Yeah, I'm a little surprised they don't look super chewed up. Let's see if I can pull my gloves off. I get oil all over the camera. Let's see if we can see in there. I mean, there's a little bit of scarring. Try to get the light just right here. A little bit of scarring, but I don't know. Let's see. No, this side, not bad, not bad. Need to rotate it to see. The cylinder. The jug looks pretty good inside, so let me see if I can get this rotated. Okay, I pulled it over rotation. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, try not to, hard to get the lighting right here. Let me try the light on the camera. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's some scarring, but man, I think I just run those, and then yeah, the jugs look good, man. Yep, we're gonna run that. Go and take, well, I guess it's pretty easy. I didn't want to take the throttle cable off just simply because I didn't want to screw around with adjusting it, but it's pretty easy because it's already probably, yeah, it's at the very bottom of the thread, so pretty easy to adjust that. So back this out, and oh wait, should be able to just take this off, and then I don't have to mess with the top. Yeah, and I can pull it up, out, pop it out of here, just like a carburetor. There we go. All right, so now that's free. And other than this throttle position sensor, and we'll, oops, dumping a little coolant out here still. I set this, but I'll probably end up setting it again just to be sure. There we go. I think it's good though. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is nasty, you know. Try to get the lighting right here. Yeah, this all needs to be cleaned up. It's pretty nasty. So we'll clean this all up. And I just kind of want to peek down in here. That's looking nasty. Oh yeah. These reeds are gunked up pretty good. Yeah, I mean, everything needs to be cleaned up. It looks like, you know, this thing wasn't necessarily kept up with. At least before I got it. Maybe when it was new it was, but anyway. I think next thing I want to get into the head here. So let's get at it. Get these plugs out. I'm gonna pop the thermostat housing off, I guess. Yeah, I'll pop that off. Is that a 10? Looks like a 10. Yep. Okay, this one's a bit rusty. The other one was not. Let's see. Yeah, the coolant on this thing was super clean. So yeah, thermostat's really nice and clean. Hold on. Let's see. I'm just gonna leave that in there. Looks good. I don't want to get a bunch of oil all over it. It probably doesn't matter too much, but anyway. Yeah, it looks really clean down in there. So I'm gonna grab. These bolts are getting a little out of hand. I like to use an egg carton. So I have an egg carton, plastic one. I'm gonna start putting the bolts off the block in there just so I'm not getting everything screwed up here. So let me grab that. Okay, yeah, these things, I love these for separating bolts and parts and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw everything in here that I've taken off the head so I can organize it a little bit. Look at these springs. These are nasty, rusty, crusty. Feeling like I should replace those. They're kind of thin. So I'll have to look into what I need to do about that. Okay. Man, this thing has a lot of wiring. I guess I'm going to cut this harness free of the zip ties. Some diagonal cutters. Oh man. I have a pair, but I just didn't want to bugger up. You know, some tools that I like keeping clean and some that, oh, see, I got the scissors from the kitchen in here. I better get those back. Alright, I know I've got a pair of diagonal cutters out here somewhere. Really rather. Man. Oh well. I think they're out in the garage bay here. I'll be right back. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Getting my nice one's dirty. Okay, so this one. This guy. Might as well just cut them all. I feel like this That's what's gonna happen, so. Man. That does not want to come off of there. I think I might just leave it alone for now, because I'm not into that yet. Well, yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Okay, we're gonna go back to getting this off here. Okay, what's that, a 13 maybe? Okay. Yep, 13. Oh wow, it worked out pretty good. Guess I'll just go ahead and break all these free. I don't think this will break it free. Oh, maybe it will. Okay. Not that one. Okay, let's see if we can pop this off. All these little O-rings. The top looks like, she looks good. Just dirty, mainly. I don't know. Doesn't look like this thing's blown up before, at least, so. Cut this free. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I'll clean it up and I don't see any problem there. Okay. Man, I need to get all these parts organized. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, these are beautiful. Both of them. And I mean, a lot of carbon buildup, but no scarring that I can see. I mean, these look perfect. Yeah. I don't know if this has been rebuilt or not, but yeah, I mean, clean that up, but yeah, no, these look great. I mean, I am wondering maybe just rings. I don't see any major problems here. So, I mean, stick finger down in there and just feel for anything that I'm not seeing, but I'm thinking that's perfect. Cool. Yeah. Mint. Yeah, that's much easier. Oops. Got into the aluminum a little bit. Come on, get off there. Okay, so you can break them free with this, but you can't back them out all the way. You'll hit the lip here. So. Okay. Oops. Alright, these should just come out now, I'm thinking. Let's see. I think there's just an O-ring usually. Yeah. These jugs should come off. Well. Yeah, that's where I want it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at here. And this will need to be replaced. Oh, actually, this is the metal style, not paper. So I think you could reuse these. Yeah, all right, well, that's that one. This looks beautiful though. I don't know. It's like, was this rebuilt? Look at that. It's like no scarring. Okay, anyway. Oh, take this nut all the way out. yeah, I don't know. Just looks great. It just has like the honing, scuffing. This thing must have been rebuilt. I can't imagine it wasn't. I don't know. It seems. No up and down. I got like no up and down. I mean, what I'm seeing here, this is looking beautiful. This thing is, there's no way this wasn't rebuilt. I mean, this bearing looks excellent. Yeah, this is in great shape. So anyway, I didn't even have to, I just pushed this out with my fingers. Yeah, it just boop, slid right out. So, so imagine this clip's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back in, but yeah, so you just got this in here. And I just, I did dig a little bit, but this area shouldn't matter too much. Find a screwdriver that fits in there, pop it up, and at the same time I kind of just got this under it and popped it up out of there. I don't know if that's 100% the right way, but it seemed fine. This thing looks beautiful. I'm not seeing any major problems here. Maybe I'll just do some rings on it. I mean, these look fine. I mean, some minor scarring, but totally fine, I'd say. Anyway, again, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this one up. Okay. I'll take this out. Okay, so take off the side that's more easily accessible. So I just put my screwdriver in here, pry up a little. Like that, and then I took this guy, got it under there, and this one's a bit harder. Probably can't see, I'm standing right in the way. There it goes. And so now that's somewhere in the shop that, we'll have to go look for it, but anyway, this is not in the engine. And then the other one, yeah, I just pushed it out with my finger. So that's what we've got. A little bit of carbon, some, oh, actually that is a little bit deeper. But I still think it's fine. So anyway, that's that. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Kind of see down in there, it looks super clean. Looks super clean. I'm not seeing any chunks of rust or anything. I mean, a little bit of whatever on here, but I don't know. Looks good to me. All right, I'm going to pull the reeds out. They look pretty nasty. Just want to see if they're damaged at all and clean them up if they're serviceable. Yeah, it's an 8. Okay, 8 and... Yeah. These are looking a little dirty, but I'm not right offhand seeing any damage. I think just dirty. So yeah, we'll clean that up. Let's see if I can do it with just this and no extension. Loosen these ones first. No, these don't have a ton of torque. Okay, that's nice. That one, can't quite get at. Wow, can't believe. Wow. I mean, I could pry right there. Wow, thing is glued together. Maybe literally. Maybe it has a little silicone. There it goes. That pretty much made it in there. Okay, so housing looks mint. Yeah, it looks like whatever gasket had a little bit of like silicone on it, so that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I've just got a bunch of Allen keys here that need to come off. Probably same as this. Yep. Okay. No, I don't even have to. I don't have to take the rope off. I may. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. I was gonna say I may replace it, but yeah. Okay, that's nice. Probably be easier to take this off if I still had it all together. So I don't have a good way to hold anything. I'm not sure I even need to take that off, but there it is. I don't think there's any particular orientation. Not that I can see. Yeah, that's just what the recoil pull start engages into. I don't think I don't know. Anyway, it's off. All right. I think I really just need to take this big bad bolt out of here. Well, alright, it's 21. Okay. Surprised that came out. Okay. But yeah, I need a puller. Dang. I have it, just not here. Wow, nice and light with no engine or seat or gas tank or exhaust or you know, any of all that. Okay, I wasn't going to, but I mean, how many times are we gonna have it stripped down like this? Might as well give the frame of the chassis a bath here. Alright, we'll do a little bit of scrubbing on this thing. That's pretty nasty. Okay. That's as much as I'm gonna do. More than I wanted to do. Let's hose her out. All right, let's try again. There it goes. Cool. Just needed a little more. So this should just pull out. Oh. It'll just pull out. Oh, it's probably just the magnets. Right. Alright, let me just get this on the table a little bit. Whoops. So I don't dump the whole engine. Okay, yeah, magnets. Okay, you know, this could be stand to be cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, so this is keyed. So this shouldn't matter too much. I mean, it's gonna have to go back into that same keyway. So, and does this pop out? I don't want to lose that. If it does, okay, it seems to be set in there pretty good right now. I imagine it probably does pop out of there. Usually they do, but okay. And all of these have been, or 5. Okay. And there's a little plug here. Hopefully I can pull out. I mean, it's too bad this doesn't just unplug. Okay. I could just pop this out, but no, I'm not sure. Oh, there it goes, I think. Yep. Okay, so it's a little plastic or rubber or whatever retainer here that holds the harnesses in. So this guy here, just kind of, I just put my screwdriver in the side and popped that out. Should be able to just drop this out of here now. And yeah, the pickups are in the same, all wrapped together. So I'm gonna just pull those out too. So the green ones are here, and looks like white, and one of them has white red is on top. And I'm just gonna write a note here. It probably will come off, but I don't know. At least I have it on video, right? So, 2 of these. And I think that will allow me to slide the whole harness out. Yep. So these bottom ejectors just have a hex bolt on the bottom of each one. And they should just pop out. And the only reason, well, I mean, yeah, I just need them out of my way. So, I don't know, I imagine I'm probably gonna have to take this oil pump off too, but we'll see. I was kind of playing this whole thing, you know, not wanting to take off anything that you don't have to, but it looks like you basically want to just take everything off. Oops. Slipped. Okay. Oops. Oh, I didn't know there was still fuel in there. Wow, that's surprising. So, a little bit of fuel in there still. And my kit did come with new, all of these O-rings are crushed and should be replaced. And then the other thing is, good to know, I wasn't sure, but these are all labeled, so lower mag side, lower power takeoff side. So that shouldn't be too bad to get back, although a lot of parts here. Okay. Looked like a 14. It's a 15. Thank you, Polaris. Making everything a slightly different size. Okay. Oops. Duh. Yeah, it's gonna fall down. Stupid. Okay, and these are the same length, so that's good. Not too complicated. Serial number in here. Yeah, looks like a serial number on the mount here. It's kind of cool. Well, looks like there are drains on the bottom here. Oh, good to know. Okay, we'll set these aside, probably clean them up just for the heck of it. Looks like these are all going to be the same size bolt. Okay. So, all 15s. So a little bit of oil is going to come out. Set this on something. Okay. Oops, and pull this one. So center, top, goes to below the fuel injector, mag side. Okay, this should just pull out. And so there's a flat key there that goes into the keyway here. So obviously I have to make sure that gets lined up. Kind of expected there to be an O-ring. Okay, there is an O-ring here. We'll see if my kit came with that. Hopefully it did. I'd like to replace that since I'm taking it off. So, okay. All right. So flip it and split these cases. It's funny, this is the only thing I actually really needed to do on this was replace the PTO seal, and I probably could have just done that, but I wasn't sure what the condition of the rest of the engine would be, so I figured I have it out, might as well pull everything apart. Yeah, there's so much belt debris. It got wrapped up in this seal, and I'm assuming that's what took it out. Okay, Torx. Bigger, it's probably T40, let's see, no, bigger than that, maybe a 45, yep, T45, that's what that's going to be. Let's see if this will do it. Guessing these are all going to be different sizes, unfortunately. There's a lot of them. Yep, so shorter ones so far on either side of the water pump, long one. Okay, I guess technically below the water pump, longer ones, these shorter ones next to water pump. Long one. Long. I'm guessing these are all going to be long up here. Okay. Yeah, I think this thing is looking pretty good. This is what's your oil pump and water pump, the gear. That spins on. Looks pretty clean, you know, a little bit of wear, nothing crazy. And then this is what spins it, and that looks real nice. A little bit of gasket material. So it does look like they used a, you know, silicone, a little bit of a silicone liquid gasket on the case here. Some of that went into the case, which is one thing I don't like about that, but I guess it's not really gonna hurt anything. Okay. Little noise, yeah. I guess that's the only reason I can't just pull it out. So let's see. So, tell you what you don't want to do is drop it. So this is our bad seal. I mean, it doesn't look crazy bad, but it was definitely leaking. You know, I sprayed, I mean, it's hard. It's really, really stiff, and I don't know. I'm a little surprised. It doesn't seem too bad. Surfaces look okay. Yeah, I don't know, but like, I don't see like a hole in it or anything, you know. But yeah, this is our culprit, I believe. So that bearing's nice and quiet. This one, a little bit of noise. Not crazy, but not dead quiet like this one is. So, but we'll try to clean it up. We'll spray it out and try to get some, you know, some of the probably rust is what's in there. Let's see what this side's going to be like. This one is not spinning rail free. I guess this one doesn't either, so hopefully that's normal. Big bearing here, a little bit of noise. Not crazy, but I mean, definitely got a little noise, but and the seal on this side looks fine. I mean, this one didn't seem to give me any problems, but yeah, anyway, that's the crank. And you know, I'm barely you know, set up to do what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be doing all these bearings. I wish I could. I'm not set up for that at all. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to clean them out and get some fresh lube in them, and that's, you know, sort of the best I can do. So anyway, cool. That is full disassembly, and now we're going to be going the other direction, which is cool. That's where I'm going to end this one. Thank you guys for watching. You know, part of this is just so I remember how everything, you know, goes back together, right? But anyway, hopefully, you know, if you're trying to figure something out, it'll be helpful for you. I tried to find videos on this, and there's a couple out there, but a lot of parts are missing. So, you know, I'm trying to do my best to get it all in there. But if you would subscribe to the channel, you know, I'd really appreciate it. It's trying to get to 1,000 so I can monetize this, try to make some money. You know, that's what we're all trying to do, right? So I really appreciate it. You need 1,000 to start making some money. Nowhere near there. You could help by just subscribing. So thank you, and stay tuned for more.